Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to introduce and have with us Captain Yatendra Singh. Captain Yatendra has been, of course, a master mariner. He has sailed. He's worked with companies like TK, Tanker Pacific before moving ashore in 2010 with IRS for 4 years, then 5 years with Maersk Line. And for the past 6 years, he's been running Nivyansh as a co-founder over there, and his company is essentially into risk assurance management. Welcome to this informative session, Captain Yatendra, and thanks for taking out time. And again, a lot of people, after becoming master, they think of, upskilling themselves. They look at various options and then they choose one of them. So you are one person who is an extra master. You're extra, than others. So what prompted you to take this qualification of extra masters?
Thanks a lot, Captain Gaurav, and thanks for having me here. So, as you described my journey in brief, in 2019, on 1st January 2019, after I decided to resign from Maersk, and I was creating solutions with some of my peers in Mumbai in risk assurance, which would be of use for ship owners. By chance, I met Captain B.K. Jha and some of the other extra masters, and they motivated me that while I'm doing these things now, it is time that I should also pursue some additional learnings. So I would say extra master is some extra learnings and to pursue this learning experience. So that's how I got enrolled into the extra master.
And I'm sure you will inspire a lot more people to take up extra masters after this video. So, uh, what are the thought process or skills or personality, required to take this exam? I mean, what should a person ideally be thinking before, the kind of thoughts they would have before they take this exam?
So first skill set is that they should have the conviction that they are going to pass it. People start it and then they find it too difficult and then they leave it. So first skill set is that you should be have a very high conviction that yes, we will scale it. And the second thing is the patience and the perseverance to pursue it. It takes time. It is an exploratory learning. It is not like uh, something like a normal graduation or post graduation or the masters. So it is exploratory in nature, and we should allow time to have it. So that's the most important. So these are basically the soft skills which a person should have. Otherwise, every master mariner, he has got the requisite skills to pursue extra master.
You took it when you started your, the venture, and so I'm sure there would be a lot of other work that you would have in mind. So, how much time did it take for you to finish the entire extra masters, and how much efforts per week, if I may ask, did you put into to clear this extra masters?
Okay, so for me, when we started, that was just the starting of Corona period. So a lot of things were uncertain and exams were not happening. So there was a break of almost 2 years in between after 2020. But just to come up with your question that how much efforts are required, I think continuity is most important thing to pursue this learning experience. So in the form of continuity, it will actually depend from person to person how much efforts are required. For some, probably it would be 1 hour of studying. For some, it would be little more. But if I can give you a rough estimate, a regular study of about 1 to 2 hours, uh, continue in sync with the classes which are done by CMMI. Additional about 10 to 12 days of studies prior the exams would be good to scale this mountain called extra master.
So 1 to 2 hours per week.
No, 1 to 2 hours per day
Oh,
combined with the classes.
okay, okay, understood. Okay, thanks. So what are the benefits that you would have got after clearing the extra masters?
See, for me, I was pursuing a learning experience, and I definitely gained it a hard way. So the benefits which we get is that we learn a lot of subjects, the exploratory subjects, which we can only learn in extra masters.
Sure. I'm sure we can't compare it with an MBA, but a lot of times people, think whether I should be doing an MBA or maybe a professional qualification exam. Your thoughts on that,
See, learning is one thing which is continuous. So I myself completed my MBA in 2014. So I have a BS Nautical Science, and then I pursued my 1 year executive MBA from IIT Bombay. Then I pursued my 2 years MBA, and then I pursued my extra masters. So we can't compare. Each has got its own benefits. So we can't say that we should have this, we should have this. But yeah, it's a continuous learning experience. So
sure. And what kind of network would you have built, if at all, using the extra masters qualification?
So network is the classmates who were there, my fellow classmates. Most of them were from the same field: marine superintendents, pilots, and vetting inspectors. And one thing is there, most of the students were very, very thorough in their subjects. So I have not been able to follow up with most of them because everyone has been in different cities. But definitely very thorough professionals you come across who pursue this course.
Thank you. One final question. What are your advice, your thoughts to mariners who would like to sit for this qualification?
See, my advice is that it would depend from person to person, and every person has to find their own ikagai and pursue it. So when you start pursuing, don't be disheartened by the height of the mountain or the depth of the ocean. Take the first step, then take the second step, and then keep on going. So this will happen. If you want to do it, then start it.
All right. Thanks a lot, Captain Yatendra. I'm sure that this would help a lot of people to make up their mind and evaluate whether they want to pursue or not. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Captain Gaurav, and it's my pleasure to be sharing my experience with you. And I would definitely recommend that people who want to pursue learning, they should pursue this course or competency exam.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good.